So the most important thing about fillers is to understand that there's always a small risk of injection error where a filler might get into an artery. That generally shows up very quickly as either a blanch or pain on injection, and that's reversible with an enzyme that we always stock on hand. So it's very important if it's the weekend to get a hold of us. Let us know if you have a problem so that can be addressed. Most emergency rooms also know how to manage an intra-arterial injury or an intra-arterial inadvertent injection. The other issues are just a bruise that might have occurred, and those are very short-lived. We use some Arnica montana topicals as well as a high-dose homeopathic Arnica medication packet that reduces bruising. Swelling, generally with most fillers, will be evident the day after the filler, and generally swelling is already gone by the third day. So generally you'll get to see your final result on day 3, so you should kind of plan socially for that. So how long your Juvederm lasts is dependent upon motion in that portion of the face. So the more movement there is, for example, this nasolabial crease, in people with a deep crease, they tend to have a lot of movement there. So the more the molecule of HA, high hyaluronic acid, that composes the Juvederm flexes and bends, the more it tends to break down. So the HA is hydrated with water, and the volume of it lasts for quite a while. But then when the lattice work is finally all metabolized, the volume goes away. So it tends to hold its volume for quite a while, and then towards the end of that lifespan trails off in volume. What we generally do with our Juvederm patients is we like to see them about every 8 months. So it works out pretty well. A lot of our Juvederm patients are also our Botox patients. And so we generally make time in our schedule every other Botox session to take another set of 3D photos and see really how your volume is holding up. The saying is that you lose at least a cc of volume in your face every year, so at least it takes about that kind of a boost to keep you adequately plumped up, and not overly plumped, but adequately plumped up to counteract a lot of the effects of aging. It's a fabulous product. It's my favorite for lips. It's just a great workhorse in my practice.